educated.
All right, man. A lot of y'all was truly embarrassing. A few years ago with Matthew Stafford talking about we the Detroit Rams and all that was embarrassing. Walking around seeing y'all wearing Detroit Rams jerseys on, man. But now the question is, should the Detroit Lions give him a tribute video? And I've always said, for what? It got to be for philanthropy. That's what it got to be for, philanthropy. I don't understand it. What is he getting a tribute for? He didn't win nothing here. He got a whole bunch of hollow stats. In 3 seasons, Jared Goff run 2 playoff games. He's already above Matthew Stafford. And you know one thing, I kind of watching that Wolves reaction game last night to the Wolves and the Nuggets, and people said, well, Anthony Edwards said he locked up Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray had 35 points. You could tell people don't watch the game or don't know what they pay attention to. When Anthony Edwards guarded Jamal Murray, all that shit stopped. All that scoring shit stopped. So a lot of people just look at the numbers. That's my point. They just look at the stats and they go around and they look at the stats and look at how the stats. All numbers are not built equally. They say men lie, women lie. Numbers. The numbers do lie. Numbers do lie. All statistics are not built equally. They are not built equally. So when you start talking about statistically and how no, a lot of his stats came with in bullshit time. When it was time to win, like he should have won the playoff game versus Dallas. He hurt his hand and they had a lead. He had Stafford and Golden Tate. He couldn't get it done. So if you give him a tribute video, give him a tribute video for his philanthropy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give him a tribute video for his philanthropy. And how tough he was. But to say, to give a guy a tribute video and he didn't contribute nothing from this franchise in a winning organization, in a winning way, that's like putting up a banner for winning, for making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's like, winning a banner. Oh, we made the playoffs. That was embarrassing. Let's keep it real. That was embarrassing. So, in my opinion, okay, we give him a tribute where it's going to be a City of Detroit tribute for everything he did. I just think he and his wife just opened up a rec center, in somewhere in Detroit. So, shout out to him. He's done a lot of good work in Detroit, a lot of philanthropy. Raised his girls here. You know what I'm saying? Had a family here. I mean, gave his body to the city of Detroit. Now, was it his fault that we didn't win? Absolutely not. It's a fucked up organization. Excuse my French. It's definitely not his fault. All his fault. I mean, but it was opportunities where he could have won here and he didn't. I mean, just like going out to LA. The difference was they had a super duper team for him to win. Had Ja'Karius Tart caught that interception, we wouldn't be talking about a fucking Super Bowl in LA. But nonetheless, I was cool with him winning it. You put up with all this bull jive in Detroit, but he didn't do anything in Detroit. He didn't win anything. And as the great Herm Edwards would say, you play to win the game. You play to win the game. And he didn't win. So if we're going to give him a tribute video, our tribute video is going to be based off of what? It's going to be based off of his philanthropy and his and what he's given us, in his given ways in the city of Detroit. That's what it's going to be based off of. And in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. 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 But, but to go around and But to go around and act like, he did so much for the franchise, no, we win. And Lions need to get out that loser mentality, and you're right. Ain't no moral victories, ain't no kind of victories, ain't no build on victory. No, it's win or you don't win at this point. We passed that. We passed that. Either you win or you don't win. We had too many moral victories that we should have won in that Atlanta game when they said Golden Tate was down. There's too much of that. And at the end of the day, man, I don't think he deserves a celebration for his contributions to the Lions. I don't. That's my opinion. I think he does deserve to be celebrated for all the great work he's done in the community. And maybe because, if the Lions don't celebrate him for all the bullshit they put him through, maybe he is owed that much. Maybe he is owed that much. Maybe he is owed that much. So, but I'm happy that he ended up winning it. But I was disappointed in the losing mentality that the Pistons, that the Lions fans have, and I'm glad they're getting up out of it. We getting up, well, y'all. I mean, they ain't got that mentality. I've always kept it funky. I always kept it real as a $5 bill. You feel me? Um, but But yeah, man, but yeah, I don't mind. At the end of the day, dude, long story short, I don't mind it. If it's just about his philanthropy and all the bullshit they put him through in the beginning of his season, Jeff Backus and Dominic Raiola being a staple of your, being a staple of your offensive line. Remember Chicago, the Calvin Johnson game rule, the second year, the reason why Sean Hill threw that pass is because Jeff Backus got him killed by Julius Peppers. So Stafford went through some bullshit. Give him a tribute video, man. Just based off the bullshit in his philanthropy. Let me know what you girls and guys think. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify. Check out the Patreon. I'm going to do more promo for the Patreon. I do appreciate the love and support y'all showing the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think about Stafford tribute video. Yeah, nay.